the super duper Ford 4000.
Right, we're alive again. Let's just pop out the chat so I can see what you're all saying. Right. We are ready. It's going to be another fun night of fucking sowing seeds. Today I am really here. Hey, welcome back, good pilot. How are you doing? How is the broken bones? How are they treating you? You've got a lot of sewing to do today. I don't think I'm emotionally ready for it, to be honest. Let's get up the field planner. My hand almost fully recovered, just one more day. Oh, that's good to hear. Was it broken bones? Or was it just like a hairline fracture or something? I just love how long we've got to wait. 86% of the way there. Right, there we go. I can't type with only one hand. Ah, right, yeah, it does kind of suck. Right, have you seen the weather forecast for this year? It's absolutely ridiculous. So, we go into this month, which is April. I hate it when the game does this. What the fuck? Right, so yeah, we're snowing until 12 PM. We're in April. Then May is snow, June is snow, July is snow, and then August is rain, September rain, October rain. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Right, where's the Jacob? Oh, he left it running, the naughty boy. Ah, shit. Yep, let's go. Another live stream. Yeah, it's sowing day today. Yeah, like this next harvest, it's going to be take a massive loss on your yield, or don't get any yield whatsoever. So it's going to be difficult to try and get in there between. And yeah, like, look at the state of this. It's ridiculous. Like, when have you ever known it to snow in England? During April. And May and June. Must be global warming. And we're so shit that our So we got this JCB in the last stream for a person called Oliver. But I think I'm going to sell it because it's just too big for this kind of operation. Like, it's a ridiculous size for an English farm. Like, I know English farmers do use these quite a lot. But it's just unnecessary. I could rather get a Fendt 900. Right, so yeah, this field nearly got finished by the chase the man. He was very close to finishing it. And there's a ton of stones in this field, which is a pain in the backside. Yeah, I think Farming Simulator's weather system's broken. That's the only thing I can conclude from this. I might have to turn it into a... I am maybe selling my car. Which car do you have? Right, come on. Fucking hate snow. Oh no, I forgot I'm monetized. Can't do that anymore. I can't swear. I apologise. There's going to be no more swearing from this point forward. I tell a lie, there'll probably be a significant amount of swearing in this live stream. I told you in another stream, put an Audi F3. Oh, yeah. I remember now. Yeah, I hope FS26 comes with mods, with multiplayer, and reshaped land and other cool features. PC and console farming simulators. They might add some of it. I mean, I can't speculate on it. I don't have a clue what they're doing. Only giants know what they're going to be doing. Did I say 25 to get a PC? Yeah, 25 is a good game, and it's a hell of a lot better to play on PC than on console. And it's a hell of a lot better than playing... Why is this not working anymore? Let me in. When I saw you, I know you want to let me in. There we go. Yeah, I'd advise everybody to play PC, because you don't need a really expensive PC to play this game. Like a lot of people, they always make that comment. I'll see it gets better mods than PC. Yeah, it does. Like, I know a lot of people in the Farming Simulator community, they always say, oh, well, you could spend thousands of pounds on a PC to get some mods. It's like, you don't need to spend thousands of pounds. Oh no, you stole good pilot's rank. You're in trouble, as I hear. I could not see this land whatsoever. I now know what Chase the Man was thinking. Like, it's impossible to see it. Well, you're just second guessing yourself. I go by dollars. It's like, even like in America, if you're in America, or the United States of America at least, PC components are a hell of a lot cheaper than what you can buy them over here, because they don't take into consideration conversion. So like, what costs $2,000 for you would cost us $1,600, for instance. But instead of charging us $1,600, they just charge us £2,000, which makes no sense. But I guess there's import fees and stuff like that. Well, hospital was kind of bad. How come? But then again, I've never known anybody to come out of hospital and say I've had a good time. Oh, hospital Wi-Fi was bad. I said what hospital was bad. This thing is a turning circle over the planetary orbit. But Canada is more expensive than America. Yeah, but they also pay more than America. Oh no, they don't actually. America have the highest average salary. Never mind, ignore me, I'm chatting out my backside. Now, the Australian dollar. Where is Joseph? I am not too sure. He's probably committing tomfoolery elsewhere. Oh, did Joseph not say that he wouldn't be around for this? Oh no, that's next week, isn't it? I don't have a clue. This field is absolutely stone rich. But I'm kind of scared of America because there's 126 guns per 100 people. Yeah, but that's no reason to be scared of them. Because you've got to bear in mind that, like, considering the amount of guns that they do have, there is a lot of gun violence, but there's not as much as you would see if, like, that was the same in another country. Like, depending on what sort of person you are, some neighbourhoods are obviously more prolific with gun violence than others. But, like, if you go, like, Los Angeles, like, South Central area, you probably find a lot of gun violence there. Then again, Detroit. There's also Detroit. There's also, isn't it illegal to own guns? It's not, but it is at the same time. You've got to be licensed to have one. Well, which town do you live in, if you don't mind me asking? Or is that a bit too confidential? But I live near the Iraq border. Ah, right. Yeah, what is the policies there on gun ownership? This snow is ridiculous. In the middle of April, and then we've got it May and June. Oh no, in the middle of April. Yeah, then we've got May, June, and July with snow as well. I think my music might be a little bit on the loud side here. Hang on a minute. Oh, I've removed chat. I can't see chat. Come on. Where's chat gone? There we go. Right. Back to the game. No, just kidding. I'm in Canada, near the 49th parallel. I don't know if it's the 49th parallel. Like, I'm a decent GeoGuessr player, but if you tell me names of places, I'm useless. US-Canada border. Oh, right. So yeah, you're bordering Iraq then, aren't you? Same policies, really, isn't? I'm joking. You know what? I love America. I absolutely, as a Brit, I love America. I love what they stand for. Is it okay that my dog goes into your house? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't think my cat would like it, but, you know, she can stay out all night. In fact, no, she's not staying out tonight because we got a bit of a storm tonight. Remember me, BS Clips? I do remember you. You were here a few days ago. How are you doing? Because I said I really like your name. It's really good. Right, we are 89% finished with this contract. I know Chase the Man did most of this one. I'm just tickling up the edges. Buying guns in Canada, your only option is shotguns and rifles and handguns. Isn't that the options that they have available in the United States? He doesn't like cats. No, neither do I. But no, it baffles me though, because there's they have a similar gun ownership ratio, don't they, in Canada? But like the crime is significantly lower. Like, I'm only going off that Michael Moore documentary from like 15 years ago. Bro, why are you talking about guns? Why not? It's legal to own an assault rifle, an SMG, or an LMG, unless you're law enforcement. Ah, right, that makes more sense. I didn't consider them. I just thought when you said rifle, I thought you meant assault rifle. Guns are like a normal American person. I wouldn't call a gun a person. What I mean by rifle is hunting rifles. Ah, yeah, that makes more sense. This ends a gun stream plus its guns. But hey, how you doing, Honda? Welcome to the party. How's life treating you? I've not seen you for a while. Yeah, in fact, you know what? It's probably worth not talking about guns, because it can be a touchy subject. Good, built my dream track. What did you build? Plus, in Alberta, you can be 13 to drive tractors and harvesters. Yeah, but that's not a bad thing. Like, if you can get them behind that wheel and learning how to farm from an early age, you're creating such a good foundation for the future of agriculture. Nurse is coming to my room, guys. No worries. I hope everything goes okay. But we're about to get stopped from finishing this bloody contract. I hate that you can't finish off the field. Oh yeah, and today we're going to see pigs come into the farm. And we are going to sell this tractor. Because it's a nice tractor, don't get me wrong, but it's just unnecessary. In my yard, I made 3 jumps, 2 berms, and a cool trail. Oh, that sounds good. So you're doing your motocross stuff with that then? You got me a water and told me to go to sleep because it's getting late. Isn't it normally you telling me to go to sleep? Oh no, it's Joseph who keeps telling me to go to bed. Right, let's head this back to the farm. And then get rid of the JCB. Because it is a beautiful tractor, it's just way too big. It's Joseph most likely, yeah. description reads, buy stuff, sell stuff, get stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much Farming Simulator in a nutshell. Have a nice night. I have football early in the morning tomorrow. Alright, no worries, Honda. Have a lovely evening. And I hope you enjoy your new track. And the football. I'm going to skip forward to when it's not snowing, because it's pissing me off now. How the hell am I doing 87 kilometers per hour? We've got a top speed of 73. Yeah, that's Farming Simulator in a nutshell. You buy stuff, you sell some goods, and then you get some more stuff. This server is very laggy tonight. I might reset the server as well. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, time clock destruction off. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So how long are you in hospital then? Are you in for another day, did you say, good pilot? My hand hurts right now. Have you still got medication to help ease the pain, or...? Remember last stream everyone was dropping F-bombs? Yeah, they were. It's a little more tame tonight. Hopefully it will remain that way. Again, that was mainly Joseph again. He's a bad influence on the community. Alright, where can the storm picker go? In here. Tomorrow's X-ray. Ah, right. Are they going to look at how the process of healing is going? The second time they've had to look. What the fuck? Oh, why on earth is that one got a pin? Right, there we go. In you go. Right, we can get rid of this. Oh, Jesus Christ. JCB. I nearly saw the bloody, Right, is there anything worth getting in here? I'd like the Fenton 700, but again, we've got one. Oh no, I think we got rid of it, actually. What if you download FS25 on a crappy Windows 95? I don't think it would let you. So what did the first check look like, by the way, good pilot? I think it would just tell you that your operating system is incompatible. Right, we don't need anything else, really. But we do need to skip forward to around about 12 o'clock. I'm not logged in as admin, I can't do it. Right, there we go. Right, let's go forward. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit, wrong way. We've got to pull some fields before the snow comes down. Why do they always have them from one side of the map to the other? Why can't they just have both next to each other? First one, cause to see what I broke in my hand and what bone. Then second one, to see if I can maybe go. Ah, right, so they're not going to discharge until they believe that you've got it. For how much money did you get FS25? So I got mine for... I think mine was £73, or no, £79.99. Because I got the bundle with the season pass and the pre-orders and all the other stuff. You know what? 90% of the time on this game, the snow doesn't appear on the ground until like 3 months later. Can we access this field from over here? How dare you? Oh, wait a minute. What is that? It's the mobile version. Thou shalt not pass. There's got to be a way. Oh, here. We were trying to be all sneaky, but the entrance was like right here. It's mobile version of FS25, FS22, yeah. They are pretty good, to be fair, the mobile versions. Like, there's some features on mobile that I wish they would bring back to FS on console and PC, and you know what I mean. Right, so for this one, because I can't see what I'm doing, I am going to go on show lines. Lower. Lower your thing. I love how quick hoeing a field is. 25 kilometers per hour is just beautifully quick. Depends on what phone you get. It's like a light version of FS22. So there's not a lot of features on there, but you still get some stuff. But the graphics are decent for a mobile game. And once they've been around for 2 years, I think they give them out free of charge. The thing I like about Giants, they're very, very nice to the community. Or if it once they've released 2 more games, they give the previous one away for free. Apple has strict rule about mods. Yeah, but Apple suck. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Apple are an awful brand of phone. I don't think there's much in terms of mods for... Hey, how you doing, Jace? Welcome into the chat. But I don't think there's much in terms of mods for the mobile versions. And how much is it in dollars? Because I don't know how much it is in dollars. So the good thing that Giants do is they do the conversion for you. So if you go to Giants' website where you'll find it cheapest, I think it's €43, so it'll be about $47. Sorry I'm late, I was shooting me bow. No worries. I finished off the stone picking. Going to finish off the hoeing, and then we're going to skip forward to planting. Which is going to be 12 PM. Here he comes. But Apple did get Rockstar Games to have GTA 3, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas to be modified by customers. Yeah, but again, it's like... They shouldn't need permission to do that to a thing that they've purchased. Stones are done. Oh, you know what? I've left the class at the bloody field, haven't I? I'll move it in a minute. Right, so yeah, we've just look at how beautifully fast this is. 25 kilometers per hour. And you just sail through it. By the way, I am coming to your house. By all means. We've got plenty of medication to help with that pain relief. Are you bringing your dog? Once again. Well, why not? It's always nice to have the company. Oh, by the way, Chase, I can't hear you. Oh, in fact, yeah, I was going to use push to talk. Hang on a minute. Then why is it so much on PS5? I got FS25 for $60 or $70. It's because PlayStation skyrocket the prices because the scumbags. They so what PlayStation do is they put an extra like 10 to 20% on top of games so they can recoup more money from you. It's a lame way to do business. Push to talk. I have PS2. Should I sell it? You know what? It's probably only going to get better in value, so I'll probably keep it. I'm starting to bank carrots with field. What do I do again? So carrot field is going to be field 108. Right, we're nearly done with this contract. There we go. That's one contract finished. And let me just check something. What's this? I've just seen this. Create a poll. Ooh. I'm going to create a poll. You're going to love this one. There you go. I didn't join tonight. You can always join if you want to. There's always room for everybody here. What is your favourite crop? Yes or no? And you got to be honest. If it's like when I watch your streams, time goes 10,000 million, 100 billion times more than normal speed. It's because I'm such an entertaining person. What's up, Joseph? Yes or no? Yes or no? What is your favourite crop? Yes or no? Well, I can't imagine going to get a job before school starts again. How come? You've not joined? Well, get your ass here. No excuses. Imagine if I was that much of a pedantic turd. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. It's not like a paper route you can do or something. Like, even if it's not the best income, it's still a little bit of pocket change. Let's go, he's here. Who's here? It's because I want a gaming PC. Yeah, I can understand that. And a car. Is it not worth try and like do some like minor gardening for people? It's that time of year where gardens need attention. Even if it's just like putting compost on flowers or just like digging up some bits and bobs for people or de-weeding the garden for somebody. There's always a market for that. A car's a lot of money. It is. Well, it depends on what you want to get. If you want to get a 1980s Toyota Corolla, then you're probably not looking at a lot of money. No, buy a used car. Yeah, used market's a hell of a lot better. Like, at the end of the day, a car's a tool, so why would you want to buy it brand new? I like this John Deere. This is the 6R, isn't it? I like this John Deere. I'm going to try and get a 2000s or 2010s car. Yeah, they're quite cheap now. 25 to 15 years old. But you just got to be careful of, like, I'm not too sure how they do it where you live, but with us where I live, like, we've got like a full service history and MOT history that they've got to provide. So then we can get a look at what's gone wrong with the car in the past and whether it's worth buying or not. I would maybe get a BMW when I sell my Audi BMW. Because Barish Motorway. Where? You made me crash. I got confused at the German words. Please do not pronounce it. I won't. I'll only get told off. It would help if you actually lowered the thing, wouldn't it? But I found a company car that crash test cars. Oh yeah, what are they like? And I'm trying to get the safest car on the market. Get a Volvo then. Can't go wrong with a Volvo. I'm turning 14 in 2 days. Oh, right, so will you get some pocket money for your birthday? Right, so yeah, I don't know why I got the minimap so big. Yeah, we just got to de-weed. And then we've got to focus on planting then. So, Chase, am I leaving you with all the vegetables and I'll do the things like soybeans and stuff? It's entirely up to you. I can't believe they took the truck brand from Farmer Simulator and made it in real life. Which one? Face reveal. Not today. I've had a very busy day, so I've been very sweaty all day and not had the opportunity to take a shower. So I'm going to shower first thing in the morning. But yeah, not tonight. My hair's a mess, and I just want to relax. I'm at your house. What are you doing at my house again? Please, no face reveal. Thanks. Thank you for helping boost my confidence there. I'm a good pilot. You're about to be here. About to be where? At my house. Why does everybody want to be at my house? Wait, where is your house? It's on Earth. Hey, Joseph, check that. Not Joseph. Good pilot, check that rank. Oh, shit. Hedge. I'm bringing nuggets. Ooh. Yeah, okay, you're invited. You didn't know what? I'm so confused by what's going on in the chat right now. I'm going to haunt you down and steal your son. Hey? So you're going to die, come back as a ghost, and then steal my son? Because house number is 699. I don't even think there's 99 houses in my street. Yeah, leave my son alone. You're not allowed to touch him. You know what? By all means, go and try and take him. He can land a really good punch. Like, he hurts me a lot when he punches me. Didn't know that your house was on Earth. I thought your house was on Jupiter. Jupiter's a gas giant. You ain't getting a house on there. You'll just fall straight through into the centre and then get pulverised. Where are the nuggets? They're not for you. I'm at the supermarket. Pilot Joseph Fiasco. Want anything? Yeah, get me a number 9. A number 9 large. A 46. A 4. No, I said that wrong. Fuck it. You got what I meant. Right, there we go. Now I've got attached to the back of here, the planter. So we're going sunflowers field number 6. You know what, Chase? You've set them all up, but you didn't refuel anything, did you? Yeah, we're on 747 to 800, just about 486 million. Pocket money. Pocket money. You're going to make a house on Jupiter and prove me wrong. You know what? If you could make a house on Jupiter, you would become the richest man alive. Oh, why on earth have I got that attached? You may drop. Well, that's us never using that tool again. Well, never mind, it went back up right. I'm at the door, let me in. The door's open. Right, I'm just going to set it to ×5 speed chase just to stop the snow quicker. Right, so we're off to field number 6. You have my plane. Alright, let's start. I can buy a replica. Wait a minute. Oh no, not doing sunflowers. What the frick am I doing? I was like, we've all got stuff going on that field. Well, this is a model. Right, I'm confused now. Right, so we've done the barley fields, we've done potato, we've Need to do sorghum. So 19 and 15. So 15 and 19 are there. Alright, where's sorghum? There we are. Let's watch some amazing reversing. The most fluent reversing you'll ever see in your life. Never mind. I thought it was a field, and then I thought it was a hedge, and it turned out to be a field. By the way, you have the nuggies. I do. Now, as I hear, that's not... Nuggies is a way to say nuggets. It's just the modern interpretation of the word. I hired Gordon Ramsay to cook them. Jesus Christ, somebody's splashing the cash. Right, here's field 15, I think. It is field 15. I should have probably come equipped with a weight. I've got a feeling this one's going to be a little bit on the heavy side. Right, come on. I need to unfold the cedar. I need to... Right, there we go. Fold. Lower. Give me the good stuff. I cannot see shit. I should play FS22 and 19. You know what, Carly? They have very, very solid games. Welcome to the party. How are you doing tonight? We look like we're drunk driving. You downloaded all mobile farming simulators to make a video. Yeah, I've done the same. I've just not got around to doing it. Right, come on, tractor. You can do it. Right, not far off now. I was going to say I'm going to try and hold the line, but I can't really hold that line. It's too distorted by the snow. Bro, it's done. What's done? Give me the nuggets and I'll bring them to Fiasco in my... your tray. It's your... That's an interesting sounding vehicle. Get come. What? Do you want to rephrase that, mister? Alright, Fiasco, I'm bringing you your nuggets. Alright, no worries. I'm ready to receive the nuggets. I will eat already one nugget. Why? Come on, you've got to save room for your dessert. I like how there's just segments of this field that are like so lopsided with a fertilizer. McDonald's makes the best nuggets. They really do. But then again, KFC nuggets are really good contenders. Case the man, you gotta try them. Yeah, Case the man, try them. Right, so we got one field done. We've got about 27 more fields to do. By the way, I hated Farming Simulator, and I got Farming Simulator Test 22, and I hated it more. And then I fell in love with Farming Simulator. Looks like a proper solid work-hate relationship you have with the game there. But you know what? I can understand it. Like, I fell in love with Farming Simulator 2019. I wasn't a big fan of the other games, but 2019 was the one that hooked me. And then I got FS22, and that relationship stayed strong. But then it started to get a little bit stale. And then FS25 came out, and I really like this game, but there's some days where I just think to myself, can I really be bothered playing this game? How far did you get with the first field before you ran out of seeds? What's up? I think he was telling me off. Oh, we ran out of seeds. You're here with the nuggies. Ah, thank you. I thought you was trying to tell me off. I was going to say, what the fuck have I done? Toilet broke. I hate it when that happens. Oh, Jesus. I need to remember to lift. Lift. Right, so yeah, we are planting. I'm going to eat dinner. Alright, no worries. I'm going to run to the toilet in a minute. I kind of want to finish this field off, but there's quite a lot of the field left. Almost 1 hour. Oh yeah, it has been almost an hour. Well, are you going now, good pilot? Joseph put the toilet. Joseph put the toilet again. Oh, not again. You know, toilets ain't cheap. Joseph. Where are you, Joseph? I know you're lurking here. Oh, in fact, I'm going to run to the loo, and then I made a very, very funny song. I say that AI made a very, very funny song. I knew you were still here. But yeah, what do you think of this? Hang on a minute. Let's just press pause on this. Let's turn this up a little bit. Was it this one? I think I might have this as my Friday night streaming song. It's actually about farming. Was it this one? Hang on. Or was it this one?
The rooster screams at the break of dawn.
Oh, it might be this one. India song in background.
Stretch my back till the ache is gone. The soil's alive beneath my boots. Dreams grow here with dirt stained.
Yeah, it's a bit aggressive, isn't it? My favourite colour? I'd probably say red or blue. What about yours? It is a nice song, isn't it? My Wi-Fi right now. Yeah, let's go back to the normal playlist. I'll let me just turn that music down a bit. Right, here we go. But yeah, I might try and make like a weird... like, have a stream with that sort of music and everything's just like unrealistic and like the Fent 900. Your kitchen burning, yeah. My kitchen's always burning. There's always something in the oven. But yeah, I'm going to do a stream. And it's going to be that sort of music. And it's all going to be family-related music. And it's just going to be unbelievably quick and unrealistic stuff. Because I want people to come into the stream and go, what on earth are you doing? Right, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do another headland on this side. Because I want to be able to just turn fluently. Never's complaining because of sound. Tell them to get a sense of humour. I know you're in hospital, but, you know, that's the time where you need to be smiling. I'm joking. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is, Get out of the way, dear, otherwise you're going to become meal for my ground. Then again, free fertilizer. 7 minutes. 7 minutes till what? What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. Who's pretending to be me? Who's in toilet? Oh. What are you talking about? I don't poop. Right, come on. Said the science kid is a rip-off of Bill Nye the Science Guy. He is. I'm sure you said that last stream as well, but nobody will be better than Bill Nye. Oh, let's go. What? Where are we going? I mean, I wish this would go in line with a... Now, McCormick, I am telling you that I want you to line up with the ground next to you. Now, when I move, I want you to move in line with me and stop twisting and bending and turning. Better. I am number 1, yeah. Oh yeah, you got your stop back. Your stop. What is it with Diaz being so weird on this game? Seven minutes is left is all you've got. That sucks. How come? Have you got your own stuff to do? No tram lines defined. Yeah, we're not doing tram lines. By the way, I got a new plane. No, what plane did you get? I didn't realise your compensation claim was so high. I'm joking, by the way. Where's Bob the Builder edition? I told you it's not going to be for a while. I'm still working on it. I'm trying to get things configured so I can make the tractor look like Bob the Builder. But don't worry, I'm on it. Over say 350,000. Ooh, what's that like then? I'm assuming it's quite big. Hang on a minute, this music's a bit loud on my end. Buses tend to be quite big. Right, how's the field looking? We're looking okay. So this is one field of sorghum done. I'm not going to bother doing fertiliser next time. Because let's face it, it has been an absolute waste of fertiliser. So if it's all I got, you waste it by ... Sucking on lemons. What's she called? Wendy the wife? Wendy the window cleaner? I mean, this is all I got, and you waste it by playing Farm Simulator. I don't know the song. Give me a hint. But yeah, precision farming is a very weird mod at the minute, isn't it? Like, look at the state of this field. 7 minutes is all I got, and you wasted by money. Did I get it? I honestly don't know what it means. I'm sorry. I'm back. Welcome back, Chase the Man. I'm just about finished with this. I'm locking on planting. My favourite is a Boeing 747-400. Isn't that one like very unreliable at the minute? I'm going to leave the stream for a bit. No worries, Azaria. Thank you very much for dropping by anyway. Azaria even. Sorry, not Azaria. I'm thinking of the bloody tool on fucking Farm Simulator. I need a life. Me rank. Yep. It's gone. Hey, there's 2. Oh no, you had number 1 then as I took it. Rest in peace. Right, so we've done field number 15. We've got field number 19 to do for Sorghum. Drop it down. You'll take it back, don't worry, I believe in you. Pilot, check your rank again. $7 is all I got and you waste it by running around. Who sung that one then? I deserve rank 1, I'm always helping. Yeah, I'm not too sure what determines your rank. It's based on XP from chat. But again, it's like, a good pilot chats a hell of a lot. And then someone will come in and do 2 chats and then they get number 1. So I don't have a clue how the system works. Oh, no, it's still number 2. Then who's number 1? Everybody say, shout shit. Still number 2, yeah. Oh, look at these potatoes! Look at the greenery. Look at the odd lines. We're going to get some serious profit next year. Resident. Evil. I planted those. You did indeed. I like them. A lot of chat or super chat equals a lot of XP. Yeah. Number 6. What on earth is going on with this field? Let's go to precision farming. Let's go to... That looks patchy as anything. Why is it so green in a lot of areas and so red in a lot of areas? Resident Evil 4. That's a very good game. I actually streamed that one in the pitch black and fell out. Like... What's it called? I was playing it in the pitch black and I was live streaming it. But super chat sometimes brings you 50 XP. What would 50 XP give you? Yeah, Case, I don't think it works if you spam the chat. Case, I don't think it works if you spam. Right, so check how much XP you've got now, and then check how much XP you had after you spam. You won't increase. Because I think it goes off how many letters you type as well. Just typing the same letter over and over again, I don't think it'll do it. $7 is a word that a man with the most aura in Resident Evil 4. Or in Resident 4. I've never played Resident 4. Yeah, it works when you actively chat. So, like, if you... Because YouTube will pick up that if you're using the same letter over and over again, it's like, how do I check up? I have no clue. Click the crown. Oh, yeah, that's how you do it. I know that now. fact, it might actually be worth getting some fertilizer. Because this has been quite solid for this crop. Nah, I'll just spray it with a spreader. Or manure. But I don't see you. Yeah, I think it only displays like the top 3 or top 4. Hey, welcome back, Zaya. How you doing? Man, you gotta stream some other games, just asking. Yes, I am going to, don't worry. I've had a few games, a few ideas, and yeah. I'm not too sure what games yet. I have been playing a few other games, checking them out, seeing what they're like. But yeah, going forward after this week, it's not going to be just farming simulator based. Like, I like the idea of playing with people and building that sense of community. But at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, you know what? Do I really want to spend the rest of my life doing this? Like, I do. Don't get me wrong. I love it. Resident Evil, the best one. Well, actually, Resident Evil. Should I do it in the dark with the face cam? You're going to try and make me a YouTube chat. Okay, then. So longer words equal more XP. Let me ask... Hang on, wait a minute. I'll ask my watch. What's the best way of earning XP in chat or when you're watching YouTube shorts? But I don't seem to be earning any XP when I'm chatting, when I'm talking to somebody on YouTube. Let's see what he says. I'm watching a live stream. What the hell are you talking about? I'm watching a live stream and I don't seem to be getting any XP. Oh yeah, just fucking cut me off. Okay, well, according to Google, the only way to do it is just by chatting. Oh, in fact, you know what? Let me just, I'll check. Would spamming messages in the chat actually give me XP when watching YouTube live? Right, so, hang on, wait a minute, let me just ask him a follow-up question. So, what's the cap? Right, so yeah, there is a cap on how many points you can earn, so spamming chat won't work. I'm gonna give it a go. Rinde Kenzaichung Fleischchiek Did I do well? Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. If I could give you XP, I would. But YouTube wants it so people engage rather than just spam. If you're going to stream Resident Evil, you've got to do it with a face cam to see your reactions. Honestly, right, BS Clips, the last time I streamed Resident Evil, I was playing Res 4, and when she came through the attic with the chainsaw, live on stream. I was in the pitch black, just with little spotlight on me. And my entire body went numb as anything. And I fell off my chair. That'd be a fun thing to watch, actually. Good, I guess. Well, you do a better job at pronouncing it, good pilot. Hey, yo, come. Why does that look like the old Instagram logo? Okay, Wednesday night, we'll do Resident Evil. We'll do Resident Evil 4. Wait a minute, why has he stopped because he's run out of fertilizer? Why are you seeking these questions? I don't know. He started it. Right, so now we've no longer got multicolored fields. We have just got bare-bone fields. And yeah. Now we're going to go ahead and finish off not the harvest. What am I talking about? This is not a harvest. I reported them to Sussy. To Sussy what? Eh? What's to Sussy? Have I missed something? I am so confused. I can never keep up with you guys. I have beaten Resident Evil 7 5 times and Resident Evil 4 2 times. I haven't ever beaten one Resident Evil. I did Resident Evil 1 back in the PS1 days. They were good times. Simple times. Triangular bugler times. Right, now we can just do a fluid motion around this field now. I should have probably gone lengthways. I got more XP, yes. What's the hottest girl you've ever seen? Oh, Chase got disconnected. The hottest girl I've ever seen? I don't know. I mean, if I told you, you wouldn't see them by the name. You wouldn't know them by the name, because, I mean, I don't really find celebrities attractive. Yeah, once I finish sowing this field, I'm just going to give it a quick restart. Because this server's not had a restart for like 3 days. Did I miss a bit? I can't tell because of the snow. Let's move over. I have missed bits. I have missed bits. Who asked it? He asked it? Who's he? Who he? He me? He you? He. He's a sussy baka. Hey, I know what that means. How have I not gained XP? It might be because you spammed. I'm not going to lie, it might be because you spammed. Right, synchronizing data. Data. I have done this the wrong way around. Let's not miss bits. I am missing so much. I need to just... I don't know what I need, but I need something. Probably a Xanax. Oh, Isaiah's spoken the words. To be honest with you, I'm not too sure who the hottest girl is I've ever seen. Because I just, like, if I see an attractive girl, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, she's hot. And then I move on with my life. And then I forget about her. So, yeah. The hottest girl I've ever seen is undetermined. What's the coolest car you've ever seen? So, there's a person who lives near me who drives a lime green Lamborghini. And that looks pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I love the colour. And I like the car. What about you? Oh, let's lift. But his other role players asked the question, so he's. Isn't that like the most offensive thing you can say to somebody? Can you tip a car? No, we won't have bullying the people. Like, it could just be a genuine question. Although I remember once when my dad picked me up from band rehearsals in a brand new Lexus. Back in the day, they were beautiful cars. I'm done with carrots. What is next? Carrots is done, so that's done. So parsnip is field 109. And then we've got field 110 being red beets. And I think 111, as we were talking about grass before, I think we might just put 111 as grass. What do I do next? So it's going to be parsnips on field 109. And that segues you to 110, which is going to be red beets. What if you had the option to poo your pants in FS25? I'll poo my pants every single time I start the live stream. 111 has carrots. It's been harvested, so it just needs ploughing at some point. And then we're going to put grass in there. What's that? Is that your... Oh, you're asking. Ayo, what? What? Yo, boo... What? Wait a minute. What's he getting reported for? Let me just ask. What's he getting reported for? Because, you know, reporting somebody that's not done anything wrong can actually negatively affect your channel. Like, what's he done wrong? Have I missed something? I saw the one about pooping pants, and I saw the one about the car, and I saw... Hang on, wait a minute. Let me scroll back through the chat. Because asking about the nicest car I've ever seen isn't really a bad thing. I don't think you have missed anything. I think people are offended by someone asking... Did you know the milk is cowpea? It's not cowpea. Cowpea comes out of another body part. It's milk is it's like that's just like saying that when a woman's breastfeeding, they're just drinking the urine of the mother. It's not true. I don't think getting him banned is a very good idea because I mean he's not said anything really untoward. Like he's just asking about like who's the most attractive person I've seen, nicest car I've seen. Like, I don't think that would warrant a ban. Like me personally. Because, you know, if you look at freedom of speech, I mean, family friendly, yes. But asking about hot chicks is not... I'm admin, so watch your stepmom. You're not admin. I wouldn't say that any of his questions have warranted, like, a report or a ban. Like, that's just me personally. I wouldn't say so. And I can't see YouTube acting upon a ban for his channel. I just can't see it. Well, they should. I mean, asking about who's the hottest person. I mean, there's actual YouTube videos of people saying who's the most attractive person, such and such a body or such and such a body. It's a matter of opinion rather than an absolute. So I can't see that being deemed as an inappropriate question. Like, you've got to understand the idea of family friendly isn't about them sort of questions, it's about not being offensive. Rather than asking who the hottest person you've seen is not like a violation of family friendly content. If he asked it in another way about different organs, then it wouldn't constitute a family friendly. Want to play a game? Alright, Jigsaw, what have you got for me? Not in real life. Damn it. Go on then. What's the game? For puzzle game solutions, I think you've hit the nail on the head there. Like, I think they took the idea of my channel being a family-friendly channel to like the extreme. There's like, you can find people attractive and it not be considered inappropriate. Oh, fuck off, I'm not doing maths questions. 89 divided by 4. That would be some weird decimal because 88 would be the figure for 22. And then the extra 1, so it'd be like 22.025 or something like that. And then times that by... I don't know. I'm way... Nope, I'm not doing it. Why did you download the mod that allows you to do illegal farming? Why did you download the mod that allows you to do illegal farming? It's just a fun, quirky idea. The map had hemp as a feature on the field. The other one was I don't really want to say the word, but it's a DLC that you can find by a Squiggler. Squiggler's a very good modder for Farming Simulator. I like Squiggler's work. Now I get this dude banned out of his stream. Why? He's asking, like, I'm not gonna lie, good pilot. He's asking genuine questions. Like, I can't see anything wrong with the line of questioning that he's asking, because I did download the DLC that allows you to do some illicit substances on the game, and you can farm it, but you can't use it. It can be medicinal at times, but yeah. I just thought it was a quirky thing to download. And something different, just something you don't normally see on Farming Simulator. Guess what I'm going to say? You're going to say you have a game. I'll say something in my language and you'll... Okay, right, okay. Yeah, do that. Do it in your language. I'll try it too. Yeah, go on. Wait a minute, what's your language? In fact, you know what? No, I'll guess it. I'll try and guess it. Do I get 2 points if I guess your language? Honestly, puzzle game solutions, I'm on your side here. I think the genuine questions, and I think the perfectly valid questions, I don't think they warrant a ban. I don't think they warrant any form of punishment. Because if you look at some content on YouTube by some highly popular content creators, like there's the Makeshift Project, they do things like, who's the hottest celebrity? Who's the hottest such and such about it? And then they've got to pick between the two. So yeah, I can't see... I personally wouldn't punish people for that. I'm completely on puzzle game solutions side. Because people have a freedom to ask these questions. You can't diminish that freedom. Like, it's not offensive. It's not bad. It doesn't invoke violence. I'm not going to ban him, good pilot. Or her. I'm not banning anybody over the chat that I've seen tonight. It'd just be too cruel. Or was stimmt guess. So I'm going to think that... Is that French? No, it can't be French because that last word doesn't look like a French word. The je threw me off. I am out. Bye. I am visiting Japan. Bye. Alright, take care, good pilot. I thought you were in hospital. I'll have you had your second check over now. Want to guess my sentence? Want me to reveal it? It doesn't promote violence or anything illegal. It doesn't attack any protected characteristics like race, religion, or disability. So it's fine in my eyes. Yeah, I agree with you there, Puzzle Game Solutions. Yeah, go on, reveal the sentence. Because I'm at a loss here. Looks Polish. I can see that. Anyone have War Thunder? I don't, unfortunately. Then again, we spoke about this before, didn't we? gonna tell mine level easy. Alright. This stream is the best one. Is that what that means? Well, thank you very much. I'm gonna have to fact check this. So the Google terminology came back, and it says my stream is not the best. My stream is subpar according to Google. I do need to use the toilet though. Oh no, it doesn't mean stream is the best. Right, what's your sentence, good pilot? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hello, I've been this person. Ich bin is I've been. Or I am. Is it I am this person? Oh, hello, I am a person in German. That's Seth Yesko, your best helper is about to get off the game. No! That means I've got to do all the work myself. I don't mind. I don't mind. Have a lovely evening, Chase. Are you still going to be around in the stream? Puzzle game, you're right. Damn it, puzzle game. How dare you know German? Want to see our other letters? Go ahead. Normal sentence, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it is a normal sentence. Right, I'm just going to run to the loot. I will come back in a second and guess your letters. If I rage quit, I will join back. No problem. Oh, is it? Oh, you're playing War Thunder. So that's either Ukrainian or Russian. I'm going to say Russian. Because you've got the normal looking A. But I don't have a clue what that says. It's only because I know Ich bin ein Berliner. Yeah, I based mine off my Rammstein knowledge. Wait a minute. Who answered no to what is my favourite crowd? Honestly, I don't have a clue what the pronunciations of these letters are. How does a gardening game have 21 million people playing it right now? What are you talking about? Farming Simulator. And it's Serbian. Ah, right. I have no clue. I'm not very good with language. It was always one of them topics that I'd always fail at, regardless. Right, so we've got 281 grand. We've got a well. We need to figure out where we're going to be taking this farm. Oh, grow a garden on Roblox. Oh, my cousins are obsessed with that game. But you know what? It's getting good views. I'm not going to lie. It's getting really good views. But yeah, I'm the same as you. How on earth does that happen? Squash the oats. Right, let me just have a look at my to-do list. Right, so we've done sunflowers, done sorghum, done potatoes, done barley, done carrots. How far did he get along with the other crop? He didn't even start it. How dare he? Okay, so yeah, we've got green beans, parsnip. We've done peas. We've got red beets, soybeans, and a field of grass. Okay. This one. Oh, the worst fence in the world. Wait a minute. Why on earth has this one been rolled? I don't have a clue. Will it let me plant on this ground since it's not been rolled? I feel 109, which is not red beet. It is parsnip. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't make a difference. Every Saturday, 3 PM, people are playing it. Wow. It's because people from America and England can't pronounce accents. I will have you know that I can pronounce accents. I just said the word twice. Well, that's a starter tractor in FS20. I hate this thing. I hate it with a passion. Well, not with a passion. It's a nice looking tractor, I'm not going to lie, but I mean, I'd rather have something with... Oh, this is automatic shift. That's fine. I can live with that. It's not going to be as slow on the mark. I don't know how you say the words, that's why. Grow a Garden is popular because of Jandal admin abusing and using in every stream. Well, you know what? If you want to make bag, why not get it at any means necessary? Like me personally, I just enjoy sitting around with you guys, chatting shit, and just making content. It's nice that it's been monetized, but again, like, I didn't come here to be monetized. I came here to have a good time. But the money helps. You know what game I've been grinding a lot recently? Farming and Supermarket Simulator. I'm going to stream that tomorrow night. That's going to be a fun game. I'm going to start from scratch. We've got a farm, we've got a supermarket. And we've got to make money somehow. might just jump on the bandwagon and start playing Grow a Garden. I'm joking. I play Roblox with my son. I would never play it on here. By the way, who voted yes? Who voted no to what's your favourite crop? In fact, let's do another poll. That poll's gone on a bit too long now. And poll. What were the results? So 90% of people said the math ain't mathing. So what's your favourite crop? Yes to 90%, no to 9%. Where are you extra 1% of people? When it's 3 AM, I'm going. Alright, no worries. In fact, should we run a poll? I mean, I've not really got any questions to ask you. I don't know why, but it's okay that I am getting tired very fast, real fast last days. That's probably because you've sustained an injury and your body's trying to recover from it. Because when you break a bone or something, 99% are vote. Yep, 99% of the 100% of people voted. But yeah, I'm not enjoying this type of bloody this croppage. This crop is awful. But yeah, it's like when you injure yourself, your body starts using up way more calories than you realise. Like my brother, he was in a car crash a couple of years ago, and his doctor told him that because of what's going on inside his body, he should not eat a single bit of healthy food. He said, you're running the equivalent of 2 marathons a day with how many calories you're burning. So he said, if you're going to eat anything, make sure it's ice cream, pizza, anything that's really bad for you. And he loved that. Like, he was eating like 6 pizzas a day. It was ridiculous. When you play Resident Evil, you got to be ready to poop your pants. I'll be ready, don't worry. But is better than any teacher. Well, you know what? I used to be a teacher. Believe it or not. I used to be a music teacher. I fucking hated it. Like, one of my earliest YouTube channels was me trying to, rather than do it on a school basis, I was trying to do it through YouTube. But I think I went a bit too far with it. And I was like, trying to go back to the origins of music. Which nobody knows. And I thought, you know what? I'm a bright kid. I can figure out the origins of music. And then lots of times like, Jesus Christ, where the bloody hell do we start? I'm a musicianist a little. I play piano, I play bass guitar, I play brass, and I play drums, and I play ukulele, guitar, I said bass guitar, and what else? I think that's it. I tried to play a violin, but it sounded like cats scratching against a chalkboard, so I gave up very quickly. Plus, who the hell is the Austrian painter? What Austrian painter? There's a lot of Austrian painters. Or maybe not, I'll try and watch the history to the end. There's about an hour left before I'm going to start crashing out. Now going back to 1937. I got the same sort of questioning for that as well. I was like, you know what, that sounds a little bit risky. Right, we're going all the way back to here. That thing can bloody reverse. Don't worry, I'll try. Yeah, if you have Discord, you can always jump in the server. In fact, yeah, boom. I'm going to upload the Discord link. Oh, I've not got Discord open. I'll have to do it from my phone on my other YouTube account. Give me 2 seconds. Invites. There we are. And then I'll just boot up YouTube. I'll turn my volume down. Right, there we go. And then that should be Fiasco Games. Should pop in the chat. Jesus Christ, chat is very delayed. Maybe now ban him. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, there's a lot of Austrian painters. Oh, it won't let me send links because that's okay, that makes sense. Right, yeah, there's going to be no Discord link tonight because Discord's playing up on my phone. Again, there's a lot of Austrian painters. Like, for me personally, like, mentioning that person, I mean, it might be a little bit on the edge of offence, but it's not illegal to talk about him. I mean, we learn about him in history. Like, I'm not trying to defend, but I'm just trying to look at the reasoning behind it. And I'm trying to look at, like, guidelines, how it may get affected. But it might have not been referring to that guy. Because there's a lot of very, very famous Austrian painters. There's like Joseph Abel. He was a very good Austrian painter. There's Raoul Halsman. He was a very good Austrian painter. But yeah, it'd have to be sort of direct to the... Why'd you say he's an Austrian painter and not his name? I know who he is referring to, don't get me wrong, but because he's not directly said it, and even just saying that name, even just saying Hitler, isn't a warrant for a ban. Because, I mean, how many times did you hear that name in school? Okay, who's the Austrian painter you're referring to? Oh, you said the H word. Yeah, but you get taught about it in history. Like, I'm not too sure what it's like where you're from, but, like, where I'm from, like, in England, we get told that name so many times. Like, we get told about all the bad things that he's done. We get told about how the war started. We get told about all kinds of things. You can't say that. I mean, technically you can, because it's not like I'm endorsing what he did. Like, it's not like I've said, oh yeah, what he's done is fantastic. It's not. It's awful. And those sort of things should be punished in the way that they got punished. But just saying the name isn't a bad thing. Like, to me, I don't know what your stance is, but if you turned around and said, yeah, I agree with what he did, then I'd be like, you know what, you're not worth being in this chat. But yeah, because like, we learned about, by the way, naming your cat Kittler in Germany is illegal. I wonder why. But you know what's really funny? Right, so I was watching a video a few days ago, and it's almost... Yeah, I know he did, and I do not condone it, and I do not like what he did. But you know what's one good thing? I watched a video, right, and it was about Hitler, and it wasn't too much to do with Hitler, it was to do with his grandkids. And they've sworn to a pact that they will not reproduce. They want that bloodline and that filth to end with them. And I think that's a really nice thing to do. They said they don't want people... They want that bloodline to finish. They don't want it anymore in the world. I don't say the hatred. I was talking... You do know that the grandkids, their surname is the H word. And they've decided that they no longer want to reproduce because they want the bloodline to stop. Like, they don't want any more of them around. Which I think is a noble thing to do. Like, what his grandparents did, awful. Don't like it. Disgrace to the human race. But what they're doing, where it's like, yeah, we want the bloodline to finish, and we don't want that sort of bad blood in the world. I really respect that. What are your guys' thoughts on it? Right, so I've nearly finished this field. So what do you guys think to that one? Imagine when the twin brothers failed. What do you mean? What had they reproduced? Pilot, can you type... No, don't do it. Hey, number one! You're back on top. Just asking. I wouldn't do it because of the negative connotations, but, I mean... Twin brothers... You invented the first plane. Oh, the Wright brothers. Wright brothers did fail a lot, though, didn't they? But it was nice to see that the... No, please, you have to. Hang on, wait a minute. I'll get my other YouTube channel to type in the word. It's not a YouTube channel. There you go. He didn't do anything. Good boy. You know what? Why did I have a feeling you were going to do something like that? I said hi. No, I think Isaiah knows how to walk the line. And I respect that. Because let's face it. Nah, wildest stream ever. No, but let's face it, right? So you say who Austrian painter, but didn't that guy get rejected from art school? What do you think Isaiah got banned? I think he's just lurking and just like relishing in this moment. That's what I think is happening. But if he goes too far and crosses that line, I'd more than happily ban him. But like right now, I can't justify doing that. Because he's still in the chat. I know that because, and how I know that is because BS Clips is number 3. Good Pilot is number 1. Now, previously, Isaiah was number 1. So Isaiah will now be number 2. So he's still here. He's definitely still here. Hey, how you doing, Joseph? Have you come to steal Good Pilot's rank again? He ain't people who leave still in the board. I know, but it would demote the rank. So BS Clips should be number 2. So he's still here. He's probably just AFK or just watching all the comments unfold. Because it goes off like the live feedback. Farm Fiasco. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Alrighty then. Are you still there, Joseph? As well. No, it was 1939, I think it was. 1939 to 1944 or 1945. I got a dumb and dangerous idea. What's your dumb and dangerous idea? I don't like the way that this is going. No, World War II, 1939 to 44 or 45. 1937. How the fuck was it 1937? Wait a minute, who are you saying good boy to? No, the invasion of Poland is what led to the World War. The actual World War was 39. My idea is to drive the lawnmower tractor from my house to my grandparents' house. And it's a 2-hour car drive. Alright, good luck. 1937 was not the correct date. So, when that political party came into power, they started invading Europe. They crossed the line when they went to Poland, and then that's when, in 1939, the rest of Europe said, no, enough is enough, and that's when the World War escalated. It was not 1937. 1937 was when the shit happened. 1939 was when there was a declaration of war between every nation. I'm going to steal number one from you. Joseph is coming. Just repeating yourself. How is the toilet spider doing? I've not seen him for a few days. Been a while. Not seen him. When he opened the door, he sort of like scuttles off. And then he just vanishes. You can't, you have 150 XP. You can redeem it back from Joseph. Hang on a minute. I just had a drink and it went down the wrong hole. I nearly died. Got pilot saying bye. I'm leaving. Alright, take care, BS clips. But by the way, good pilot. It's 1939. I'm not Spider-Man. What? Me neither. Oh my god, it's raining. I'm in bed. Is that good? Like, I'm not going to lie, I love the sound of rain when I'm trying to go to bed. Best feeling ever. Yeah, definitely. But all we've got tonight is the sound of gushing wind. And it snapped my tomato plant. Fuming. 27 tomatoes damaged. I'm going to make you a YouTube channel logo profile. I'm sure you said that before, but go ahead, go for it. If you do a good job, I'll do it. I'll use it. Now I'll get it back. I think you will. I do believe in you. Alright, red beets is what we want. Red beets, come here. Oh, tippy tap it. Oh, there's a pole. Alright, so we can tick off the parsnip. There's the parsnip done. Alright, so red beets is field 110. Wait. Oh, has he planted that field? Yep, he's got carrots growing in there. Field 110, off we go. Look at this thing reversed. 38 kilometers going backwards and 53 going forwards. This is a beast. Yep, Slips, you might gonna start making Farm Fiasco a new channel profile. What? I thought you said you were. Oh, Joker Exolite is here. Welcome in, Joker. 110 is not this field. Right. Let's get this field done. Why is everybody being so rude tonight? I just pinged myself. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Red beet consumption is so bloody high. Hey, Joker, let me know in the chat if what you want to do. I'll give you a job. You just pinged yourself and called you dumb. Oh, it's BS Clips yourself. Bio is planting seeds on the seeds. What? What are you talking about? What the hell is a BO? Are you talking about like body order? Oh, by the way, Joker, I can't hear what you're saying. I've turned off game chat. Oh my god, what? I steal your TV. Don't steal my TV. I need that. I need that to watch Cocomelon on repeat. In fact, you know what? He's not even been watching Cocomelon on repeat. He's been watching Mikey and JJ. What do I want you to do? Good question. Let me have a look. So there's a massive field in the centre. Field 9, 7, 8, and 10. If you want to grab the McCormick and go and do green beans in there, I'd really appreciate it. You're going to kidnap me. Don't kidnap me. I'm not worth it. If you kidnap me and then you say to my parents, I want to hold you to ransom, then they'd be like, oh, just fucking take him. Just take him. We don't want him. Now. My son will slap you in the face and you will not like it. And your chair. You're not touching my gaming chair. My gaming chair, for the winter, has got heated seating and it's got also a massager built into it. You're not taking my gaming chair off me. Take it to bed. Just take all my belongings then. Why not? This is the sort of world we're living in now where everybody just wants all my stuff. That's fine. Just take all my stuff. I don't need it. I'll just sleep on the floor. Sleep in the interrogation room. I don't know. Hi, can I join? Yeah, of course you can. It is crossplay. We're in the middle of planting season. We are planting a ton of crop. And by a ton, I mean more than a ton. It's 2 lungs for 1 donor. That's fine. I appreciate the hustle. Oh yeah, do you want to know something interesting? And I'll get some of your hair and sell it. Why would you sell my hair? My hair is useless. It's going grey. You don't need it. What map? This map is Maple Farm. Don't know how expensive these days. They are. Where am I going? I'm spinning around. Get out of my way. I swear to God, I've had like a cough like the past 2 years. Why is it going sideways? £10 for 1. You're gonna get less than that for mine. I'm not gonna lie. Now I can sell it for no £1. Yeah, why not? The tractor needs wheel weights to plant with this planter. It doesn't. It's planted. I've planted 2 fields with it just fine. Don't worry about it. The thing says it should have wheel weights. It doesn't need them. It's got more than enough power. Am I even planting right now? I've got nothing left. That's why you was going a bit funky. Homemade donor, €4. You're not going to get €4 for mine. Mine have been used and abused. Oh shit. Okay, I've got a brain teaser for you. Don't take my fridge, it's got a lot of food in there. Probably got another half hour. I've got a bit of a brain teaser all for you. How would you go from Ukraine? You can only cross the border of neighbouring countries. You've got to share a border with a country to get there. You're not allowed to cross a body of water. How would you go from Ukraine to Brazil without crossing the water, and you've got to share a border with a neighbour? Go ahead. Your answers, please. Some of you may know this. I've got a feeling that maybe 1 or 2 people know this. That's not an entrance to the farm. I had a bad day 2 days ago. How come? You've got to so detach the planter and then drive round to the front of it. There's 2 hitches on that planter. Tell a story, please. Okay, so in order to get from Ukraine all the way over to France without crossing the water, and you're only allowed to use neighbouring countries, is you go from Ukraine over to Poland, go to Czechia, In fact, no, you don't even have to go to Czechia. You can go Poland, then Germany, move over to France, and then go from France to Brazil. I'll head on over if you need me to help. By the way, Joker. Where are you? Here. Alright, so let's visit this field. Yeah, there we go. So then just fold the tool. And make sure you've got green beans selected. And then you can just start drilling. Okay, I'll take your fridge and give Ollie Heinz ketchup. I don't want Heinz ketchup. I don't like ketchup. I want nothing but the premium stuff. I want Bramwell's. This tractor's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, 32 seeds is ridiculous. Nah, thanks, I'll keep that. Hey, you're not allowed to keep it. That's mine. Can I at least have the Branston pickle? Come on, get up right, you stupid bloody water hose. Alright then. Stay where you are. Oh shit, we're still on ×5. Let's go 0.5 for a little bit. Right, so hopefully we'll be able to finish off the field. Which field are we doing? 110. There's 3 people playing Maypole Farm. What's the Maypole Farm called? It's called Fiasco's Crossplay Server. Right, so now I've got to figure out where I stopped. Where did I stop? So I missed a bit down here. So I'll just go from this headland, I guess. And then the main bit was down at the bottom. What's that? I have a map in my room. Hey, you got a map in your room. Is my farm the farm I am supposed to be in? No, so this is basically an extension of that farm. So I had it as a community farm, but there was nobody joining it. They all wanted to jump in this farm. So I thought to myself, well, you know what? Why don't I just combine the 2 farms together? But it would not let me sell that farm because there's buildings there. So I thought, right, well, we'll just keep that one as a contracting farm. And we'll give it 200 grand. And it can make money for it, but all the money goes to this farm. I have a map right here. First to Iran. Where are you going? Why are you going to Iran? I have a map in my room. I'll tell you how to walk from Ukraine to Brazil. So, first to Iran. I go west with it. Let me just go to the toilet. So what's this? First to Iran, then go to India, like a gift, then to Thailand, go to Indonesia, and Australia. How does that get you to Brazil? Then to Antarctica. Okay. I did manage to join. Not just yet, Joker. We've got to establish trust before that can happen. Antarctica to Chile. Okay. I mean, it's a bit of a mission at the minute. Yeah, you can send that time for the time being, and then do you have Discord? If you want to, you can hop in the Discord, and I can have a look at your profile. And if I trust you, I'll trust you. I mean, that's a very long-winded approach. But how would you get from Iraq and you go into India, which, fair enough, you don't need to cross the border. You don't need to cross an ocean. It's max 16 players. Yeah, it is. But you don't need to cross the border to go to Iraq. You don't need to cross the border to go to India. Then to Thailand. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong. Thailand is there's a few waterbeds before it. Okay, BS Clips. How do you get from Mexico to Russia the fastest without crossing bodies of water? It's very easy. Let's go to USA. Yep. No, you can do it in less steps than Canada. Just bear in mind Alaska is a United States of America state. So you can do it in less than that. And again in USA. Yeah, but you see, we're using the broad term, so you could go... Okay, okay. Then walk over the frozen ocean. Yeah, you are right. You are right. And you are there. But you could have ruled out Canada because Alaska is a state of the USA. So you could have said, I go from Mexico to USA, and then that lands us in Alaska, and then we can cross the land bridge, the ice bridge, and go to Russia. Okay, you start in the USA. You've got to go to Iraq. How'd you get from the USA to Iraq in only... You've got to do it in 2 moves or less. You can only cross the border of neighbouring countries, and you cannot cross a body of ocean or water. Go for it. This one's a bit trickier, but if you use your imagination, it's very, very straightforward. Because Alaska's not a country. Alaska is a state. It's one of the states of the USA. So you can go from the USA, which also includes Alaska, and then cross the bridge over to Russia. Quarter to 4 in the morning for you. Jesus Christ, Nikolai. Yeah, Alaska is part of the USA. Wreck-It Nix is joining the server. Will you start from Mexico? Yeah. So when you go from Mexico to the USA, you don't have a predetermined location of the USA. You're just part of that country, which means you could be anywhere. So you can go from Mexico to USA, which also includes Alaska, and then cross that land bridge. In a real world, yes, but in a riddle, no. Because it's all part of the same country. It's just like with how you get to France from Brazil without crossing the border. You go from France. You go from when I said like Ukraine. You go Ukraine, Poland, Germany, France. Now the correct word would be French Guyana, which borders Brazil, but it's also part of the French territory, which means that France does actually border Brazil. Who asked that? I'm saying in real life. Yeah, me too. I actually in real life too. It's theoretical. Like, it's part of the riddle. It's like if somebody said you start in the USA and you've got to go to Iran and you've got to cross borders that neighbour you and you cannot cross borders of ocean, you could theoretically say, okay, I'll go from the USA to the US Embassy in Iran because that's part of the United States territory, and then you theoretically got there. But that's the beauty of riddles. Like, you don't have to take everything to a literal point. There's swings and roundabouts. He's bored of me. He's bored of me. How dare he get bored of me? What farm do I join? Join the My Farm. Let's have a look at what else we've got left to do. So we've got green beans growing in there. Oh, we've got 2 empty fields. Green 20 and 12. Let's go to field 20 and 12. 20 and 12 is soybeans, but the plant is in use. Hello, Nighttime Gaming. How are you doing? Yes, you have. So, if you want to grab a fertilizer and go over some of the fields that are not green, by all means, grab a fertilizer spreader and go over some of the fields that are not green, because there are quite a lot. Because, like, the spinach fields need fertilizing. So do my eggs. I'm joking. I should not say stuff like that. We are a family-friendly program. You're doing fine. I'm glad to hear it. Have you been up to much? Jesus Christ, it's 10 to 3. Alright, come on. But yeah, there's a lot of fertilization to be done. So if you want to go ahead and do that. Or if you want to, field number 111 does need ploughing. Yeah, don't worry about it, Nighttime. You do what you need to do when you can do it. You're not obliged to do anything on the farm. Because the work that does not get done, I will do it. You don't need to worry. Family friendly. 2 seconds before. Oh shit. Alright, Mr. Semantics. Okay, yeah, right. So we're friendly family to a certain point. But we don't have to be family friendly to all the points. I mean, we kind of do. I would like to. Oh, for fuck's sake. We ran out of seed again. You typed wrong. Yeah, me too. Why are your red beets consumption so high when you can only use this bloody planter? Right, hang on a minute. Let's have a look at planters. Nope, none of them can do red beets, just that one. And it uses a gajillion bloody seeds per minute. We crash into a hedge. I am tired and desperately drought. And what? I am so tired today, despite downing one energy drink and a Coke. Can I swear in my language? Yeah, why not? You can swear in whatever language you want to. I don't care. But, why? How come? Have you had a busy day in work? Let me through. Yeah, bye. Wrong turn again. You're not working tonight, right? No, I'm not. I'm working tomorrow, though, so I will be going to bed soon. No, I do Tuesday nights, Saturdays, and Sundays. So, Friday night, Saturday night, and probably Sunday night, there's going to be no live stream. Monday night, there's probably going to be no live stream because I'm going to be recovering from the weekend. But, Tuesday night is going to be the birth of the 24-hour stream. We're going to be on this server for 24 hours. Jeez. What should I do? So if you want to fertilise, by all means fertilise. We have a lot of crops that need fertilisation. So we need... What the frick is going on with field 102? Oh, that was me last night, actually. Not last night, the night before. The night before that. So if you want to start with field 19, do 16. Then do these 3, and then move up. I'm in the middle of 110, so I'll be with that one shortly. Don't stay on the path. Stay on the path. Oh, Racket Nick's got disconnected. Good news, I got nothing but time. Sounds like I'm a player of 4 straight, if not more. We've still got a lot of croppage. We've still got a lot of planting. We've still got a lot of fertilising. We've chased the man has really helped out. Nighttime as well. Ajibote. Can the next stream be Resident Evil? Yes, it can. Absolutely. Was it Res 7 you said? Oh, we're crashing into a wall. Jesus Christ, our seeds are nearly used up. Kubota's ready, and that Kubota makes my bloody tractor look a dwarf. We are the best ploughers. You are. You really are. Yeah, I want 7. Alright, we'll do 7 next time. So, tomorrow night stream. Oh no, I won't be streaming tomorrow night because I'm in work till dead late. But Wednesday night stream will be Resident Evil 7. And I'm going to pee my pants, in the words of Case IH. The grass is growing back nicely. That's not even... Yeah, it is grass. That's going to be our other grass field. It's looking very nice for grass. It's looking perfect. We have other crops in here. He's spamming the heart reaction because I'm going to shit my pants. Although that one's not going to be a family-friendly stream. Check Discord. I will in a moment. We are coming towards the end of the stream, unfortunately. It is 3 AM. I'm not going to have a video uploaded tomorrow, which kind of sucks. I wish I did. Right, so we're starting down here, I guess. I think this line will do. Nighttime Resident Evil. Have you played? I've played it a little bit. I've not played it much. I'm not going to go for completion of the game because that might take a bit too long. But I'll definitely give it a go. You hate casts so much. What casts? Fitness code is important. Okay, if it's important. Who am I to... I'm now stuck in Abu Dhabi for the day. Wait a minute. You want to add that alien to what? No, it's only 7 hours. 7 hours? 7 hours? I better get myself a hell of a lot of Red Bull or Monster. And then get myself prepared for a fun night. So... BS Clips, I'm going to be depending on you to give me some guidance when I can't see the way to go forward. Can I add the alien to your... No. No, you cannot add that alien to my profile picture. If I was a conspiracy theorist, maybe. But I'm not. Like, I don't believe in aliens. Well, I mean, I do believe in aliens. But I don't think they look like green people. I'll tell you if you are stuck. Alright, thank you so much. I will be stuck a lot. I mean, our universe is infinite after all. That might not be true. That might not be true. There's been a news study that might disagree with that. And I can tell you all about it, if you want me to. Come on, Fent. But yeah, our universe might not be infinite at all. Wasn't there like a study that thinks that we're in like a black hole or something? Yes, and that's... So I've said for the past 10 years that there's a possibility that we could be stuck in a black hole. And then the James Webb Telescope has discovered some new foundations about the rotational things about, you know, galaxies and stuff. And they reckon, because they took a sample from space, they reckon it's 50-50. And it turned out that it's not. It's not actually 50-50. There's like a massive an asymmetry in space. And then that kind of led them towards thinking that we are living inside a massive universe and a black hole. So rather than the Big Bang, there's a big bounce. And what we see is that the universe might not be infinite, and it might just be in the process of bouncing. Do you follow any kind of religion? I don't. But yeah, there's a possibility that the universe is expanding, but it might also contract at some point. And that's part of what the study suggests. Now, the Big Bang Theory is still the most prevalent and most, like, if you're given to the fact that, you know, gravitational waves and different forces amongst space and dark matter, that the Big Bang Theory is the most suitable option. There's more evidence to suggest it, but the Big Bounce Theory is also kind of credible at the same time. Yeah, definitely, it's the most proven theory. But the Big Bounce, it's not credible yet, but it's relatively new. And I'm looking forward to seeing where they go with this, but I do have a feeling that the universe is just a void. But there is a lot of speculation to say that, you know what, we could be inside one of the biggest black holes we've ever seen in our lives. Oh, Jesus Christ, this server is lagging like hell. So that pose isn't even bigger question. What is beyond said black hole? Well, that's where the idea of the multiverse comes into play. So it could be that there is, like, the actual fabric of space is much bigger than we perceived it to be. And that there's if we can somehow manage to escape this black hole, that there is one hell of a universe beyond it. And there might be more universes inside other black holes. But again, it's speculation. I'd like to think that there is a multiverse, and we're just one of many universes. Because there's also that other theory where if you look at an electron or a proton, they can either move left or right. But in theory, they can move 70% left and 30% right. And that sort of gives the balance of a multiverse. And then it could also mean that once you die, you go to a different universe without knowing. And you essentially live forever. I'm not too sure whether that's just like far-fetched propaganda to make you feel more comfortable with science and death. But there's a lot of different aspects to it, and I really can't wait to see what unfolds from it. Like, space, time, and everything else is so fucking complicated. And they develop and experience and see different things that sort of surpasses our current knowledge. And I think we have a very immature method of saying, well, this could mean this, when you know what our understanding of space and time could be something that is completely off the charts, and the actual reality is something different that we've never even thought of. Family friendly. Yeah, we're very family friendly. Now, we could talk about the death of the universe. I could talk about the death of the universe. I know that one very well. But you know what? It's going to happen in such a long time that it's not even relevant. There's a hole lot of what? There's a hole in my blah, 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 blah. There's a whole scale that shows how advanced the civilization is. We are at the lowest tier of that. Oh, so you're talking about the tiered system, aren't you? So you're talking about like level 1 civilization, level 2 civilization, where you harness the star, and then level 3 is where you harness the galaxy. I wouldn't even say we're level 1, because we've not used the Earth to its fullest potential. Because like there's so much more we can do before we like reach the level of Dyson sphere technology. And yes, we've terraformed the Earth to suit our capabilities and our survival HUD. But we've not utilised it in the sense of resources, we've used it in the sense of profit. The most advanced form of energy we have harnessed is nuclear. I wouldn't say so, because we do harness the power of the sun. And what is the sun? It's just a massive nuclear reactor. So I wouldn't say that the most advanced is nuclear. I would say solar energy is much more advanced. But then it's about using... We are not level 1, we are level 0.78. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, Joker, you're absolutely right. Like, we're getting close, but I think we've got a lot to learn. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say nuclear is the biggest thing that we've created. I think solar energy is probably the biggest. But it's very expensive. And it's not economically feasible to go down that route because of how expensive maintenance and shit is. But if we manage to sort of create that Dyson sphere technology, that would put us to the next level. Because we'd truly harness that star. And it could even make us move our solar system. So if we ever came across a rogue planet, we can just say, you know what, let's go up north. There we go. See you later. And there's no issue with rogue planets. So who's trying to build that colony on the moon by 2027? Probably China. Or Elon Musk. Oh no, Russia is it, aren't they? Is it Russia or China? SpaceX and the EU, if I'm not correct. It's called... I cannot see that happening by 2027. Like, with the technology that we've got, it's going to be almost impossible. By 2027. Like, we've got 2 years to do it. Never going to happen. Maybe 2127. Maybe. But again, it's like, moon's surface, is it going to hold the structures? Like, if we're going to build a colony, we're going to need agriculture, we're going to need manufacturing, we're going to need food supplies to be there ready, we're going to need housing, we're going to need all kinds of rubbish. Is moon's surface going to be ready for that? And since it's all dust and debris, is it not just going to sink? Like, there's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts with that, but I cannot see that happening. Because it's expensive as hell to set up. Yeah, just getting the goods down there as well. So, it's like, you've got constant sunlight on you when you're on the bright side of the moon, which is tied a lot to our planet. But if you try and grow stuff on that, it's not affected. It's going to be... There's no atmosphere, is what I'm trying to get at. And there's no protection from the UV rays. So, where's that protection going to come from? Because you're going to need a lot of lead. And lead isn't the most abundant resource on the planet. So, to build a colony... It's going to block out a lot of sunlight, and then how are you going to grow your plants because you've got no sunlight? Then how are you going to harvest? Because if you're going to harvest your crops, you're going to have to be out there on the field. You're going to need the sunlight, so you're going to need glass. So you've got to harvest, and then you're going to get exposed to all these UV lights, and you're just going to die. So, yeah, I cannot see 2027 being the point where we get that. Even considering the trying to terraform Mars, when we can't even control our own planet. Oh, terraform, yeah. Well, you know what? If we've got the technology to terraform Mars, why can we not terraform Earth to be more habitable? Like, I know that we're a sitting duck on this planet, and moving and branching off to other planets is the best possible solution for our human race. But I cannot see... Like, if you can terraform Mars, you can terraform Earth. Okay, can we stop? If you can... hang on a minute. I just want to make my point across. If you can terraform Mars, you can terraform Earth. And if you can terraform Earth... I mean, we've got so much technology on this planet where we can actually... Like, we've got to the point where we can deflect asteroids. And we can stop them from coming into that... what is it called? The keyhole. So if we've got the technology to stop them from coming through that keyhole and causing catastrophic effects to our planet... why would we need Mars? Like, it would be nice to harvest from Mars rather than live on Mars, I think. I think that would be the best solution. It'd bring goods back from Mars. But then again, you're looking at bacteria and stuff, so is it going to destroy the human race by being on that? I don't know, there's too many variables. But I'd love to see what crops look like on Mars. I would love to see, like, intergalactic crops. Like, food that we wouldn't even imagine. So, like, if we moved over to Titan, like, what's growing there? Martian potatoes. Exactly. They're going to be bright red. And we have red potatoes, so are we going to see a decline in the red potato market? But no, I'm looking forward to our space I'm looking forward to our space exploration fiasco. I'll call it a fiasco because some of the deadlines that they're promising are a little bit far-fetched, and they'll only get pushed back. But yeah, we will get to that point where we can make planets habitable and we actually control our star. And then when we get to that level of civilization, we are gonna flourish. But the biggest issue is trying to travel at light speed to get to different solar systems, which are hundreds of millions of light years away. And then we've always got that thing where we are our worst critic. So it's like, we set off now, we can get there in 7,000 years. But if we set off in 3,000 years, we can get there in 200 years. But then if we set off in 4,000 years, we can get there in a year. So there's always going to be that sort of like level of criticism. It's not basically possible to travel light speed. Something with mass cannot travel light speed due to Einstein's theory of relativity. Yep, I'd agree. I definitely agree. But what's stopping us from riding waves? Because light speed is just a wave. And yeah, we have mass, but we also have we'll have technology that's a little more advanced than that. And there's nothing stopping us from... What's he doing? I just looked down and also I was a John Deere guy, like, sat on the fucking bonnet. But yeah, we're never gonna reach the speed of light. That's gonna be a definite thing. We're never gonna be able to ride that wave to the point where we can travel at that speed, because you know what? It will kill us. Canonically, in Star Trek, they have 286 trillion times the speed of light. Yeah, that warp speed shit is weird. Like, we're never going to get anywhere near that. It's like every single mission to other star systems, it's going to be a generational thing where people are living their life on a spaceship with limited resources and they have to ration. And that's the only way we're ever going to accomplish it. And that spacecraft is going to be ginormous as well, because we're going to need food. And we cannot send food to it because it's too far out into the deep space. So we're going to have to grow it on there. How are we going to grow it on there? I don't know. My brain expired while listening to this. Mine did as well. But you know what? You know, we've mastered the art of, like, generating UV light. So, like, growing stuff on the spaceship isn't out of the realms of possibility, because we can make UV light ourselves. But then sustaining it along 110 million years is going to be ridiculous. If you wanted a really fun game that deals with like civilians, if you're ever interested, it's Subnautica. I've had a few people recommend that game. Does he want to get in here? Do you want to get in here? Do you want to get in? Do you want to get in? You haven't even seen my true form yet. Where's wardrobe? You dare challenge me? I'm gonna get ticks on my legs. Yes, go. That's not a goatee. That's a. It's called a handlebar. Oh, stand on my head again. Stand on my head again. Get on my head. Get on my head. Jump on my head, boy. Alright, there we go. Now, if I jump now, will you go up? No. Alright, jump with me. 3, 2, 1, jump. How does that look in first person? Get on head, yes. Does it still do the thing where if you do that? Oh, it doesn't freeze in the air anymore. Right, anyway, I am going to call it a night now. It's 3:20 in the morning. Jesus Christ, I've got work in like 7 hours. So, anyway, thank you very much for everybody who's joined in. Yeah, physics. The physics, in a nutshell. Farming Simulator always provides. But yeah, it's been fun. And the final conversation was a bit weird. And yeah, I like it. I like weird. I love space. Like, I really do love space. And I love learning about space. And I love hearing people's other sorts of facts that they know about space. But yes, it's time to call it a good night. So good night,